Hello? Alright, time to do the fucking skit so I can be done. Undead! What? The final episode of Season 1 of Helluva Boss came out. Why do I need to watch the final episode of Season 1 of Helluva Boss? I'm in the middle of watching Doom Patrol right now. It's so good. And it's weird, too. Yeah, who cares? The internet's into bad stuff. Anyway, fine. I'll review this fucking thing so I could end my life sooner rather than later. Alright. Boy. So, I just got done watching Helluva Boss Season 1, Episode 8, Rise of the Bees, Bee Movie, Bee-tacular, Celebees, Celery, Broccoli, Celery, Gotta Be VeggieTales, Bees. I'm a buzzing bee. Buzz. There are no fucking bees in this episode at all. Just fucking furries. Bees. You like jazz? Alright, let's review the fucking episode. So, I'm gonna do this all improv and not scripted because I don't really care because I hate this episode so much. Okay, honestly, I don't really hate this show. It's just passable and dumb. So, anyway, let's get on with it. But first, I'm gonna get my drunk personality on. That's supposed to be me hitting myself in the head. Now I'm drunk. So, the episode is about Luna finally, because Luna barely gets any screen time in this damn show. She's only popular because of them thighs, stuff like that. So, alright. And so, she goes to a party, and starting off, we have these obnoxious bully girls. One of them's a poodle, I assume. Okay, one of them's a poodle, I assume. So, and they do the whole embarrassing popular girl, Tommy gotta come out of the closet, oh my god voice, like always. And yeah, it's a fucking cliche. They do so many cute things with this white werewolf character, but it doesn't work because it ain't cute. Because it ain't cute at all. I don't care. I'm not a fan of cute stuff. I can't say the only cute moment that was really good in this episode was the part where White Werewolf was tucking in Brandon Rogers when he was drunk and miserable from his high school date. Yeah, this episode took a long time and I'll explain why. Anyway, boy, so in other news, what else happened in this episode was, there's a lot of transgender characters in this episode. There's a lot of transgender characters. I could say one of them is a stereotype, but I must praise VivziePop for getting trans guy representation done right, because trans guys are more convincing than Dylan Mulvaney up in this bitch. So yeah, we'll get into what I said a second ago in a second. Oh boy. So what else happened was, yeah, this episode was promising us an episode about bees, but no, it's just a furry dance club. There are so many times where all the furries puppy dog bark as laughing and group howl, which I cringe so hard at. I wanted to get eaten by a pack of hungry wolves, which is ironic because wolves were my favorite animal for a long time, until I discovered what a fucking furry was. And then cats became my favorite animal because of my little bastard gray one, who is right behind me. I don't know where she is. Usually she comes up at me when I record these damn things. If you can't tell, I'm pretending this. I'm getting drunk off of Diet Pepsi up in there. Brr. Oh god, I need to find... Oh, you know exactly. It looks like you're having fun. Alright. Alright, so the other thing in this episode, the main reason why it was delayed was because Kesha, yeah, that Kesha, voice acted in the episode. I grew up listening to Kesha as a kid because I'm a 2010s kid, and the song she sings about cotton candy and shit made no sense. Was it about sex? Like, let them eat cotton candy. Was it a reference to something that didn't happen in the French Revolution? Because they made that shit up in the French Revolution. And something I also discovered is that while Kesha voices this character in this show, she is also a self-insert of Kesha. And it makes tons of sense that she is, because... It makes tons of sense that she's a self-insert, because she's a drunk alcoholic, she's a slut, and she swears 24/7. Clearly a self-insert on Kesha, who has been I mean, I like that they got the part where she's a slut right, I must say. Damn, I'm gonna go jerk off after this. And I kind of like her design, like her stomach, but at the same time, it's more furry bait, trying to get the furries to go masturbate and shit like that. and it proves to me more and more that I am a lonely loser. So anyway, what else happened in this damn episode? Despite there's still not good jokes. I like the joke where the fucking dog has the cone on and there's honey all over him and his snout is speaking out. That was funny. But everything else was just sex and swearing jokes like usual from Helluva Boss. And they try way too hard to sexualize these anthropomorphic characters. There are no bees, just wolves. And I really like the gluttony symbolism here, where they drink alcohol. And in fact, I don't even think you could get drunk off of honey. There's one current viewer. Come on, come and talk. I am fake drunk right now, and I'm reviewing this episode because I hate it so much. I say. I'm Foghorn Leghorn. So yeah, what else is gonna happen in this show? Gee, I don't know. Stolas is gonna forgive him because I don't know, this show is horrible at writing. And I'm Johnny Red, poor old Johnny Red, stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna knock myself out sober. Anyway, yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, I'm not a fan of this episode. I'm not a fan of this entire show in general. Just the same old thing. It's like, I'm actually I respect Viv that she was able to get, like, a big-name singer. Well, a singer that's been irrelevant for a long time in the show. But at the same time, the fact that she's becoming more liberal with her budgets, adding in people like Norman Reedus and the voice actor of Jafar from the original Aladdin, does that mean that Brian May's next? I'm begging you, Vivzy, do not bring Brian May into your show. I'm begging you, don't. Anyway, yeah. You know, this is the first time I ever had a current viewer on a stream in a long time, mostly because I tend to do a lot of these late at night, so yeah. Yeah, boy. And he left! He left! Also, I must describe this real quick. There's a lyric in Kesha's stupid fucking song, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary specimens, because the fucking identities are so important. God, I'm miserable in this current timeline because everything makes no sense. Everything is this and that. I'm gonna go back in time and change the lacks of history as we know it. Gotta go back in time.